Hey everyone, Joe here. How are you? Welcome back to those of you who have been looking at my Christmas series for 2019, and welcome to anyone who just stumbled on me. My name is Joe, and I'd appreciate it if you would check out my channel if you like Christmas decorating, a little bit over the top. I'm the guy for you. So, subscribe if you would like. It's free to do that. And also give me a thumbs up if you like what I do. This is, I believe, part 7 in my series for 2019. Where did I get 17? And I'm going to be working in this room, which I've entitled the Santa's Confectionery Shop, or his sweet shop. Again, for those of you who don't know, I like to put a theme on my entire Christmas ideas. This year it's called Santa's Winter Wonder World. And so far I've done Mrs. Claus's She Shed, and I've also did the first Christmas present room. So here now I'm moving away from that seriousness of the last room that I just worked on into the more whimsical area here. I'm going to be doing his candy shop or confectionery shop in here, and I'm going to start today on this wall unit. And yeah, I know I still didn't clear out some of the stuff. There's still remnants of fall. I'm putting it away as I'm moving through the rooms. But anyway, I'm going to start up on the top with the garland first, and then I'm going to be working on what I'm going to put on the top and then come back and fill in that garland. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you stick around to the end. Okay, so I got the garland where I want it, and I wanted to show you also. I mean, I do use the command strips, and if you're watching me, I've told you this before, but this is for somebody who's never seen me. There's the command strips, there's command strips, but I also use bricks, and it has this ledge that it can lean against, and then I tie the floral wire because the garland tends to become heavy. And lately I've been noticing the command strips, I don't know if they have a defect on their the sticky part, but it's been coming loose, and I don't want to find this all over the floor. So I use bricks and floral wire, and I tie it in, and I also use the command strips, and especially in places where I want it to hang a certain way. Like, for example, I want this to hang absolutely straight over here. So I have 3 command strips along the side, you see. So there's one right there, and there's another one, and so on. So it keeps it nice and straight for me. So next thing is to put lights in this. All right, so the lights are on. It's 150 clear white. Next is I have to do the top before I can enhance this garland. I got the toys up here. And next will be the garland. I have to decorate that garland. Okay. So I got these peppermint kind of Christmas balls. And in that box, I'm not bending down to open it for you. That's they're elongated peppermint Christmas balls. These are styrofoam balls I wrapped in cellophane to make them look like big candy. Bag of candy canes. And here's a bunch of picks that look like peppermints. And then there's another bunch of picks that they have some flowers on them, but they kind of look there's candy. And some shiny picks and some more shiny glittery picks. And some marshmallows. Those are real marshmallows that I used, and they're petrified now. So I use them year after year. So this is some of the stuff I'm going to put in that garland that's on that wall unit. Okay, so to begin, I did a grouping of 3 balls with a piece of floral wire, 1 in the middle, and then 2 on each end, and then 2 down there, and then another one in that corner, and then down on the bottom, and over here, and up in here. Okay, and now I'm going to start putting in some picks. Okay, so I kind of do this like I would do a mantle garland. I start in the center, and I use these shiny picks. I did 3 on each side of those 3 ornaments. And then I go to the ends and I repeated that on the end over there. I'm trying not to get blurry as we go over here and over here. Okay, and I wanted to apologize if I sound a little bit out of breath too. I've been recently diagnosed with a hiatal hernia, and my stomach is like up in my chest cavity, and sometimes my diaphragm doesn't allow me to get enough air in, and it sounds like out of breath. So I do apologize for that if that's, bothering anybody when they hear that. Okay, now I'm going to move on. The next thing I did was I used those styrofoam balls that I wrapped with the cellophane to make them look like kind of candies. And I evenly spaced them out through the entire garland. Next, I put some ribbon in for some sparkle, and I kind of just like pinched it in like it just doesn't care. Okay, so I filled it in with the peppermint balls, candy canes, and other little pieces of candy and things that I had. And you see it's kind of full. Let me back up so you can get a view of what that looks like. Okay, so now I have the inside shelves to do. Okay, so it's basically done. It has to be tweaked, but you'll catch that any tweaks in the home tour, or maybe in this room tour. And I'll take a close-up look for you so you can take a look at everything I did in here. Remember, this is Santa's sweet shop, so it has all things to do with candy and cookies. And here we see a cookie jar of Santa and these 2 mugs there to steep the tea with a piece of greenery and some cookies. And yep, for those of you that remember, those are the cookies that I used last year that I polyurethaned, and look at that, they held up. Okay, next shelf is a portrait of a gingerbread man and another cookie jar with a mug with a candy cane in it and some marshmallows, and those are petrified marshmallows that I've had for a lot of years, and some more cookies. And down here we see 2 more gingerbread portraits with the cup, with the marshmallows and the candy cane, and more cookies. Then up on this shelf we see Chef Santa and peace, love, and cookies, and life is short, eat Christmas cookies. And I have some cookies in there with candy canes and spatula and the spoon and the whisk and so on, like we're getting ready to make cookies in here. And down here are my gingerbread houses. And if you notice that tree on the left, I ran out of gumdrops. I have to finish that one tree. But you see, I have my gingerbread houses here. Not all of them. Some of them I'm going to actually put on the tree. But I made the little village here of the gingerbread houses. Then on this side, another cookie jar and some more mugs, cookies, another Santa here, gingerbread portrait, more cookies and a mug, and again, gingerbread portraits and some cookies and a mug. And let me take back up so you can see the whole thing. Okay, everyone, so there's the wall unit in Santa's sweet shop or confectionery shop. And I hope you enjoyed this video and the process of doing this. It took me a little bit of time. It was a few hours here went into this. And I'll be back again shortly with I think the tree. I'm going to be doing the tree in this room next. I'm pretty sure. Okay, everybody. So take care. Hope everybody's doing well. And I'll be seeing you really soon. Bye-bye.